So the idea today was to fix the Shogun completely. I had to change the piston, put the new silencer in, and also fix the front mudguard. So things were going absolutely perfect as per plan, but then certain things happened. One is I forgot to charge my camera, so that died. So all I can show you is still the point wherein we put the piston into the cylinder. It's basically the exact opposite of how you take it back. So some of it was
This
not
is
available.
the 0.25 mm piston, the first oversize. So what we are getting out of the Shogun is also the first oversize. So these are the rings. This is this is the tiny piston. These are the clips. This is the pin. So I'll show you how to install this. First we'll put the rings on the piston. So you have two rings, okay, and there is one oil ring, the compression ring. So some people like putting this, some don't. So I'll just show you how to put this, but I might not put it because then running in is a problem. So look at the ring, it will say top. So just make sure that part is faced upwards towards the top. Okay, so that is one ring in. So this is where the ring lock is. So you have to compress it like this and then put. Second is this ring is put like this. You just simply install it in the slot. So it is sitting now, as you can see. The mistake is first I should have put the second ring in, so it will become a little difficult, but that's okay. So that is the second ring also in. Okay, so I might retain the compression ring. Let me install, at least do one build with that. So what you need to do is this side, if you can see this arrow needs to point towards the exhaust side. So this is the exhaust side, so I'll install it like this. Okay, so the rings are in. Now we'll install it on the bike.
So as soon as the bike was fixed, I decided to take it for a ride. Installed my action camera, but the bike had its own plan. It was revving like crazy. Basically the accelerator cable was getting stuck, so I didn't really have the patience to fix it. As you can see, it's revving pretty bad, and still I thought I can take it, so I tried taking it out, but then it was completely pretty sketchy, and there was a good chance that I would have been stuck on a tree or something. So like any reasonable guy, after a couple of tries I decided to park the Shogun in. It was actually pretty bad. It was revving up to like 6,000-7,000 RPM. And it was pretty dangerous if you leave the clutch at those engine speeds. It's not going to end well. The main difference between a bike and a car that I have noticed is if you let the let everything go in a car, it soon calms down, and there is a good chance that you will be alive. But if you do the same, if you let everything go in a bike, then that is not going to end well. So it's important that you take all the necessary precautions before you take it for a first shakedown ride after a piston change. So I also thought it's not a good idea to take it. However, the plan was to check the action cam, so I decided to put the Shogun in and take the RX100 out. The RX100 is my trusted old bike. I know for sure that it won't let me down, so I decided to take that. So here we go. And the best part about the RX100 is it wasn't started in almost like 2 weeks, but then couple of kicks, it started well. It sounds pretty sweet, as you can see. The first kick was I forgot to turn on the fuel and pull the choke. Then eventually I did that, and in like 2-3 kicks it started, as you can see. And then we decided to take it for a small ride. Unfortunately, by the time I fixed the Shogun, it was pretty dark. It's almost 9 o'clock, and it's pretty dark here. And the headlight on an RX is not that great. It is okay, but it's not great. So I just decided to take it for a ride just to check how the new action camera behaves. Where there is good light, the camera was absolutely spectacular, as you just saw. But then wherever there is little less light, it is okay. I can't say the footage is bad. I have to do a daytime recording as well, planning to do something like next weekend. It's actually, the RX100 is riding pretty nice, though it was fluttering a bit when it was cold, but when it warmed up nicely, it started riding well. Another good thing about the area where I live in is the roads are pretty awesome. If you see, these are like not extremely busy roads, and these are rubberized roads, so the chances of going into triple digit speed is pretty easy on these roads. So the engine was completely warmed up and I was trying to do a nice pull. Then I saw this idiot in front of me who suddenly decides to pull on the right, as you can see. I'll just show you in slow motion how funky it was. So without even checking, this guy just decides to pull on the right. I definitely did see the car on the left, but I didn't expect this guy to pull like this. I thought he will just clear the car and go, but idiots are idiots. So yeah, the ride went pretty well. Had fun. There's some small twists and turns in the road near where I live, so it's fun to ride, but I do not advocate dangerous riding on public roads, especially during the night. So I was doing safe speeds, and I would appreciate if everybody else also follows this. Hooliganism is something that is not great, especially on public roads. So yeah, that's about the end of the video. Let me know how you felt. Did you like the quality of the action cam that I have? And if you like the video, please like it, share it, and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Keep watching the channel for more content. There's much more to come in the coming weeks. Thanks a lot. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.